Hello lovely viewers, I welcome you to Omades, and please, if you are new to the channel, you kindly subscribe, you like, then you share, then you comment. In today's tutorial, we are going to learn how you can start Photoshop as a beginner, how you can go about Photoshop. When you open Photoshop for the first time, this is the screen that is you are going to see. This is how the whole thing is if you open Photoshop for the first time as a new beginner. This is the screen that is going to appear. So as you can see, we have file, edit, image, layer, and this place is a menu, menu bar, and this place is a toolbar, and here is also a layer. We have this one is mini bridge, layer, adjustment, properties, and other stuff. But so once you open this and you see this screen, once you open Photoshop and you see this screen, this is the first place that you're supposed to go. You go to file, okay, then you come to new, okay. So if you click on new, this is what is going to come. So this dialog box is going to show you the size of the page that you are going to work with, okay. So this one, as you can see, we have name, so we can name our page, okay. We can name our page, let's say training, okay, then you come here, you have preset means they have sizes of papers that are already embedded at this place, okay. So when you come here, you have default photo size, we have US paper, international paper, and other stuff. And when you come to size 2, here we have preset sizes, okay, or default sizes that are here. So if you don't like any of this, you can customize yours by coming here. We have width and we have height, okay. So I normally prefer using inches, okay, as my unit. I normally prefer using inches, so I change this one to inches, and I can maintain this size A4, okay, good. So once you choose inches, automatically the width and the height, those sizes there will automatically convert to inches. If you choose pixels, it will automatically convert to pixels. If you choose centimeters, it will automatically convert to centimeters, and it continues like that. And here, let me choose inches, and here is also resolution, okay, that's the resolution, okay. And now I have color mode. So for the resolution, I can maintain this one 300, it's okay. In the color mode, we have bitmap, grayscale, RGB, CMYK, and lab color. As time goes on, we'll go on it one after the other. And the background that I'm about to open, do I want it colored or do I want it transparent? Okay, so I want a white background, okay. So let me maintain the white. And this place too, we have a color profile. This one will go about it later. So this first setting that you're supposed to make, especially the size of the paper that you are coming to work with, okay, good. Then after that, you click on OK, good. So you see it has created a tab here, okay, a tab here, and you see the name that I gave to the page, that is training, okay, training, good. So here when you come, we have move to, okay, move to, and as the name suggests, we used to move objects or image, okay, good. So when you come also here, we have layers. You see, once I open this one, the page, it has created a layer, and as you can see, the background here is white, so that one is here, and it is locked. You see, the padlock is closed. So before I can move this one, I have to double click on this one, okay. And since many layers will be created, once you double click on this one, it will ask you to name that layer, okay. So let me name it background, okay, good. and once you name it and you click on OK, and you can also choose not to name it, but I prefer name it for tutorial purposes. So once you click on OK, you see that it will give you this transformations, okay, or this turning or this regulation points, okay, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, and you can hold here and just control it, okay. You can hold here and just control it, okay. You can also hold here, control it. Yeah, any of the points you can hold and control it once you unlock the background, like I told you. And the eye that you see here, that one too, you can put it off, okay. When you create another background and you put this one off, you see the background will disappear, okay. Yeah, but unless we create another background before we can put this one off. So like I told you, move to, it said apply transformation. Yeah, that this one, because I was holding here those edges and control the shape or the background, this one indicate that I've touched the image or I've touched the shape, okay. So once you have touched and let's say there has been some changes, it's asking you those changes, do you want to apply it? That is what we call transformation. You can choose don't apply, or you can choose apply, okay, or you can cancel it, okay. Good. So let me apply. So once you apply, you click on pick tool, you can move it, okay. Like I told you, that pick tool is to move object or shape or anything that you put here. And this one is selection tool, and that one, this is rectangular marking tool, you use to select an area or an object or image, okay. Good. So that's the also work of this one. And I'm just hovering over it. We'll go into detail one after the other, and this one too. And you see, once you see this arrow here, it means there are also other tools under it, and this one it has a similar functioning, but just that this one is a rectangular, this one is elliptical, okay. All these are selection tool, okay. So when you come here, also we have this one is called let me put a cursor on. This one is called, when you click here, you have lasso tool, you have polygonal lasso tool, and you have magnetic lasso tool. We will get to use all these one after the other, but this one is just an introduction, so we'll get to use it one after the other. And this one too, we have when you come here, we have quick selection tool, magic wand tool. We'll get to know the uses. And all this one too, this is a crop tool. We use to crop image or page or any object, we use to crop it. So let's say I've cropped this area, or this area that has turned to, let's say, brown, will automatically disappear if I click on apply, okay. Good. See, good. So let me go back. You have to come to edit and go back by click on step backward. Okay, good. So there are other also tools here, perspective and slide tool and slide selected tool. When you come here to, we have eyedropper, what's the name, eyedropper tool, color sampler tool. It continues. So first of all, let me bring in any image and we see what we can do to the image, because the tools are many. We have to get to know the uses of such tools, okay. So let me come here. You go to, let's say if you want to bring in any image, object or something like that, you come here, okay, file, then you go to open, okay. It will ask you look in, where are you going to find that image, or where are you going to pick that image from. So I'll just come here. I think I have this image here. Yeah, then you double click on it by this, it will open, okay. It will open. Yeah, so I want to drag this one to the page that I open, okay. I want to drag this one to the page that I open, so I'll just click on pick tool, then I'll hold down the button of my mouse, then I'll drag it and hovering over the tabs. Then the tab or the page that you want to bring that image, you just place the cursor on that tab and it will be highlighted and it will open like this. If I come here, it will go back. If I come here, it means the page is activated. So you just bring it back to the center of the page, then you leave it like this. Okay, good. And like I told you, you know the uses of this one, so you can just move it. Okay, you can just move it. Okay, and so once the image is in the form of a landscape, let me also rotate the page to fit the image. So I will come here, come to image, then I'll come to rotation. Okay, image rotation, then I come here, that is 90 clockwise. Okay, good. Then I can rotate this one also by coming to edit, then come to transform, then come to rotate. Okay, yeah, rotate this one like this. Okay. So I can hold here, okay, and I mean just control it, but you can see the image is distorted. Okay, the image is distorted. You know the reason? So let me go back here, edit, step backward. The reason why it was distorted is that I didn't put my hand on the shift key. Okay, but if you put your hand on the shift key, you can reduce it proportionally, or you can enlarge it proportionally. Okay, good. So that is why it was distorted. By this one, my hand is on the shift key, then I will just increase it or reduce the size of the image. Okay, good. So that is that. Yeah, good. Then when you finish, don't forget to apply the transformation or commit transform. Okay, good. So now let's come here, and you see when you look at the layer tab, okay, or layer section, you see it has created another layer automatically once I brought in another object or image. You see, and any image or object that you insert it in the page, that one, it will automatically go down, and that one is a first layer. Okay, so once it has become 2 layers here, I can hide the background by clicking on this eye like this. You see, you click on it, you put it on and off. Okay, good. Now this one, as you can see, that one is also here, layer 1. Or better still, you can double click on it like this. Okay, then you name it, let's say picture. Okay, so that when the layers become more, you know, be confused. Okay, you know which one you are selecting. So this one is background and this one is picture. So here the easy way to select it, okay, is easy. You see, if you want to select the background, you just click here. See the background, like I name it background. You see the background is selected. Okay, good. So if I want to select the picture, you also click on the picture. It's very simple. Okay, and if you want to hide the picture, I've hide it. Okay, just switch it on, it will come back. If you want to hide the background, you click on I've hide it, switch it on, and it comes back. Okay, good. Now let's come to the selection tool. We have this one is elliptical, so you click on this one. Okay, then you select. Okay, good. Once I click, you see I've selected. Okay, and when you come here on the layer tab, the picture is highlighted or the picture is selected. So once I also use this selection tool to select the area, it will work or it will affect the selected layer. Okay, so automatically once I click on the pick tool, this area is selected and I can move it like this. Okay, have you seen? Good. Let me go to undo, step backward. See, like I told you, all the tools here, they are all performing the same function, but just that this one is rectangular. So this one, I just want to remove the selection, so I'll just come here, step backward, okay, like this. And like I told you, this one, they are all the same function. Okay, this one just that it will select rectangularly. Okay, good. So let me come to step backward. Now let's come to Lasso Tool. That Lasso Tool is also for selection, but that one you can control the selection, the shape or the area that you want to select. Okay, by pressing down of the mouse, the mouse button and just draw around the area that you want to select. Okay, they all perform the same function. If I click on pick tool, it can clear, or it will cut around, it will cut the shape that I drew. Okay, if you click on pick tool, it will cut the shape that I selected. Okay, so this one to the backward, another time, good, and it continues like that. This one too is polygonal lasso. That polygonal lasso tool, you click like this. Okay, you click here, you click here, you click here, you click here. That one is also a selection tool, so the shape that I drew there to also move it. Okay, good. So you come here, step backward, step backward. Now here is very important. The next tool here, that is magnetic lasso. Okay, magnetic lasso tool. See, I've selected. Okay, and that one, it will select it automatically by just hovering the mouse. Okay, by just hovering the mouse on the image or on the area that you want to select. So typical example, let me zoom this one so that you can see it well. You see, I've selected the magnetic lasso tool. Okay, that one, it will select it automatically. Okay, you just hovering or you just move the mouse, okay, on the image and it will select it by itself. Okay, good. So I've selected it. Once you click, you just click once, then you will be moving. Okay, you'll be moving the mouse. Have you seen? Have you seen? Have you seen? Have you seen? I'm not pressing on, I'm just moving the mouse on it, just like that. Okay, have you seen? Yeah, see, they are all selection too, but this one, it works magically. Okay, then you come back, then you click, you see it has selected. So if I click on pick tool, like I told you, once I selected and I click on pick tool, it will move the selected area. Okay, like this. Have you seen? So I can bring it back here. Have you seen? Yeah, have you seen it? So that one, it works magically. That is what the name suggests. Okay, magnetic. No, yeah, it works magically, and it sticks to the image. Okay, it's like magnet. Okay, it sticks to the image, or yeah, it sticks to the image like magnet. Okay, good. So that's also the work of that one. And like I told you, we will continue using this one after the other, but let's go to how we can also insert in any text. Okay, or any form of written that we can insert in here. So let's go to, if you want to insert in any text or any word or something like that, you come down here. Okay, then you click on this text to that horizontal type. Okay, you click on, okay, then you come to your working area or your working space, then you click once. You see the cursor is there blinking, or let me click here so that, or let me type something so that you can see it well. Or should I type? Let's say city. Okay, city. Good. It's there. But when you double click like this, it will select, okay, the text. Then you come here, you can increase the font let's say this one. Okay, you can change the color by coming here. Okay, you just move these arrows. Okay, change the color and select the color that you want. Let's say I like this place, and this one is okay. You select okay. Okay, good. Then you can just hold here. Okay. If you want it to increase or if you want to stretch it proportionally, you press your hand on the shift. This one, the this one. So I'll just select this quality and delete it. Okay. Good. Okay. Like I told you how to stretch a picture or object, you press your hand proportionally. How to stretch a picture or object proportionally or correctly, you just put your hand on the shift. Okay. Then you select this one. Put your hand on the shift, then you stretch it. Sorry, then you stretch it. Okay, like this. Okay, so that is that. So once I've inserted this, what can I do? Can just move it, and like I told you, the function of this move tool is to move the object or image. So this one, I can change the image. If you want to change I can change the color. Sorry, you just click on. Because it's text, I click on the text and the color of the text will appear here, and you can change it. Okay, yeah, you can change it like this, something like this. Okay, good. And if you insert in the text you have not finished, you can change the font style. Okay, this font or the typeface, you can change the style by selecting the text tool, then you drag it to select the whole text. Then you see the text name will appear here. Okay, this is the text name, there is the size. Okay, then you just click on once like this to select the text here. Then you use the 4 arrows on your keyboard, as the right hand side on your keyboard. Then you just scroll through and to change the font style. Okay, to change the font style, just scroll through to select the best font that you want. So that is how we change the text. Or you can just click here. Okay, click on this arrow and the text button will open like this. Then you can just scroll through with the scroller on your mouse. Okay, like this. Okay. Or if you know any font that you like, want to choose, you can just place it on like this. Okay, let's say if I don't want this one, I have to go back. Okay, I have to go back and select another font. Okay, yeah, continue like that to choose the font that you want. And very simple as ABC. And here still remains Omades. Please, if you have any comment to kindly drop it under the comment section, and please, if you are new to the channel also, please don't forget to subscribe. Okay, yeah, so this is how you can change the font, okay, or the typeface. Okay, yeah, good. So good, I've chosen this one. Okay, that's good. Like I told you how to change the color, click on this one and you select it, you come here, then just drag it to wherever you like. Okay, yeah, drag it to wherever you like. So select a color. Okay, yeah. Okay, good. So that is that. And let's go to the layer tab and see if it has created another layer also. You see how many layers it has created, because the background, that one was the first layer we created, and the picture is the second, and the city, that's the font. Okay, good. Now you can also choose a color blending for this one, the city. Okay, you can change the color. The one here is the single color, okay, or a solid color or one raw color. So we can change it by applying one or two color to blend this one. Okay, so when you come to the layer, you see this one, you see add the layer style, you click on it. Okay, then you come to blending option, okay, you see this dialog box will open. You see bevel and emboss. You have contour, texture, stroke, inner shadow, inner glow, satin, color overlay, gradient overlay, pattern overlay, outer glow, and drop shadow. Okay, good. So if you click on bevel and emboss, let's see how this font will look like. Okay, have you seen? Let me zoom it so that you can see it well. Okay, good. Let me zoom it like this. Then you come here, this one is selected. Okay, the city, see, the city is selected. You come here, open blending options. Okay, good. Bevel and emboss. Once you select these two here, okay, the properties of that tool will open. Okay, yes, good. So you see depth. Okay, depth. Okay, everything good. Everything. Then you see the size. Is it? Yeah. So it can go and control it to the level that you want. And you see the softness. See the softness. See how soft it is. Okay, look at the edges. You see? Yeah. And when you come here when you come to style, that's inner bevel, you can scroll it down. We have outer bevel like this one, and let's see that one, the bevel will come out, it will not go into the inside the text. Okay, then at the same time we have already choose this one. We have embossed. Okay, good. And just control it. Okay, and that's the embossment. And then we have pillow emboss. Okay, you see this one, it's like engraved. Okay, that is pillow emboss. You see? Are you seeing? Yeah. And all, any selection that you make, you can control it with these properties. Okay, good. Then we have stroke. Okay, if when you come to Photoshop and you say stroke, the stroke is an outline. It's a very thin. Okay, but you can just increase the size. And we have up and down also here. Okay, I think the stroke is not visible. I don't know whether it's the color of the font or something like that. That is why it's not visible. And we have the Chisel Hat. This one is smooth. We have Chisel Hat. Okay, so let's take emboss and take the Chisel Hat. Okay, see the Chisel Hat, it looks like it has been chiseled. Okay, but if you choose smooth, everything, we have Chisel Hat and we have Chisel Soft. Okay, good. So you can use that one also to control it, and other properties also. Good. So that is that. And let's remove the bevel. Let's come to contour. Let's see the contour also. Okay, the bevel, it has contour and texture. So when you click on contour, you can control also it from here. Okay, that one is a preset contour. Okay, that one is already there. Good. I can remove the contour and click on texture. Have you seen? Click on texture, then the properties will open, or you can control it from here. Have you seen? Yeah. I think the white is a bit disturbing, so let me change the color a bit so that you can see it well. Let's say, yeah, okay, good. Then let's go there, blending options. Come here, come to texture. Have you seen? Yeah. Good. So when you click on this part, and the textures are many, you can select any one that you like. Okay, you can select any one that you like. Yeah, you will have time to go through the other options, but let's just hover it so that we not get. So let's just hover over it. Okay, let's just glance through fast, or let's just go through fast. Come to stroke. Okay, like I told you, stroke is the outline. Okay, when you go to Photoshop and you see stroke, it's an outline. So when you select stroke, the color of the outline will come. You can change it from here. Okay, yeah, and you know right now you know how to control the color. Okay, good. So you can choose any color that you want. Okay, when you finish, you click on OK, then you can control the size. Okay, you can just reduce it. Then we have the opacity of the thing that is selected. That's the deepness and the lightness of the thing that is selected. So we selected the outside, the outline, because the opacity have reduced it. You see this disappearing. We can increase it to 100%. Okay, and the stroke to, or the outline to the position, this one is outside. We can let it go inside like this one, and you see it will eat more of the font size, or it will eat the actual, or it will reduce the actual font size. Okay, I think the outside is okay, or we have center also, and if you control it also, you see the main font will disappear. So you know how to control it. When I come to inner shadow, we have shadow, and this one it will go inside. Okay, the shadow will go inside. You can just control the size. Okay, yeah, you can control the distance and everything. Yeah, you can control it. And when you come here, blend mode, you have many options there. You can choose any, and you see it will give you different effects. It has also other contour which you can also choose. That one is a preset, it's already set. Okay, yeah, so that is that. And I have inner glow also, that one too. The glow will go inside, and we have so we have outer glow here, while this one to go inside. And you can also choose the color for it with our preset colors. Okay, good. And that one too, you can come here and also change the blend mode. Okay, you can increase the size. It also has a contour and other stuffs. Okay, good. Then you come to satin. Okay, that one is a bit similar. It's similar like the outer glow. Okay, that one also has a contour and other stuff. You can change the blend mode, continuous like that. Then you have color overlay. That is, this one is solid color like the one we applied here. Just click here, then you change the color is once. Then here is very important. The reason why I came here is the gradient overlay, by applying more colors to it. Okay, you have preset one. Okay, and we have the one that you can choose, and when you choose it, you can control it from this bar. Okay, you can control it, and you see it's taking effect, and you can click on this box here, then the color will appear here, then you change it. Okay, like this one. If I want to change the middle one, I'll just click on it and the color will appear here, and I change it. Okay, good. Then when you press OK, you can control the scale also from here. Okay, good. Then this one, the angle, you can rotate it. Okay, you can just rotate it. Then you have the style. The style, we have linear, radar, angle, reflected, and diamond. You can choose any one that you like. Okay, good. And that one too, it has a blend mode. You can choose any color that you want. So let's go to another one, pattern. It's similar like the texture. Okay, good. Then you can come here. It has also blend mode. Then we have the outer glow. Remember, we have the inner glow. This one is the outer glow. This one, instead of going inside, it will come outside. Okay, it will come outside. See? Yeah, this one too, it has a contour. Okay, yeah, it has a contour. You can choose a blend mode also from here. Good. And it has a drop shadow if you want to give a text or something or anything a shadow at Photoshop. That is that one also has a contour and other stuff that you can use to control it, and you can use blend mode also for it. It also has a distance, it also has a size and the speed. Okay, good. So that is that. This one you come to put normal. Okay, good. Now, so that is how we used to control text at Photoshop. The image editing, okay, or controlling the image, or controlling the image. So let's select the layer. This time around, this one is selected. Okay, so when you select the layer, this layer that we have selected is the image, and when you come here, as the name suggests, you have image here. This one, it means we used to control the image. Okay, we used to control any image that you put it here. So when you come to image and you come to mode, we have bitmap. Sorry, we have a bitmap. That one is selected, and we have a grayscale. Grayscale is like black and white or something like that. See, don't merge. You see, it has turned to black and white. That's the grayscale. And when you come there, we have our index color. Okay. See, that one is like similar like the normal one. So let's go to step back and go there again. You see RGB and CMYK. When you are doing when you are working at printing press, or when you have worked with any printing firm before, you understand this one. This one RGB is red, green, blue. That's red, green, blue. And the CMYK, when you go to printing press, that's what the press house uses. We have cyan, magenta, yellow, blue. Okay, cyan, magenta, yellow, and black. The K is black, and we have lab colors. We have multi-channel and other stuffs. Yeah, so that one, it depends on the work that you are doing. Okay, good. Now let's come here, and it's at RGB. Yeah, good. Sorry, that should be selected. Yeah. Then we come to adjustment. As the name suggests, we use that one to adjust the image. Okay, use that one to adjust the image. So we click on adjustment, we come to brightness and contrast, and as you can see, okay, everything. As the brightness, yeah. Okay, so we need to control it properly to get nice. Okay, good. That is that. Okay, cancel it. You come there again. You come to adjustment. You have levels also. Okay, levels. You see, you have levels. Control the image. Remove this one. Okay, just to control the image. Yeah. Come close it. Come to adjustment. It continues like that. We have exposure. Okay. You see? Good. All these ones are used to, edit the image. Okay. Yeah, so it depends on how you want your image to look like. Then we have vibrance. All these ones, like I told you, the name here suggests, okay, image. It means it's for the image. Okay. Yeah. This one I just control it left and right to see the results. Okay. That is that. And before you see the differences, let me create another layer here. You can click on this one. Okay, you see this one here. This group, okay, and this one is layer. So I can just, this one is selected, so you just drag it here, okay, to create another layer, okay. Yeah, it has copied another image, okay. It has created another layer. But before you see the difference, right now this is the original one, and this one you see picture copy, okay. So let me double click on this one and give it a name, like let's say edit. Okay, so we are coming to this, the original one, okay. We are coming to edit the main one, so we will just put off this one, okay. We put off this one, okay. I've put off this one. So right now we are working with the edit one. So after, we will switch it off and on for you to see the difference. So we come here, then we bright this one a bit, contrast, okay. So you go there again. Once you make any settings, when you finish, you have to click on OK, then you go back to, okay. Even right now I've done a little changes, so let's switch on the main one and the edit one and see if there has been some changes. Okay, let's check that one and see. You see, so the edit one is off, okay. This is the main one, okay. Let me put on the edit one. Have you seen? It's off. Have you seen? It's off. Good. So we are still on the edit one. All these ones are used to edit an image, okay. Go to level. Okay. Saturation. Okay. The saturation, it makes it dry, but if you control it much, it looks like it looks like grayscale, okay, like black and white, okay. Good. It makes the picture a bit dry, okay. Good. And then we have color balance also. We can use that one also to control the image. Have you seen? Yeah. So Photoshop has a lot of picture editing properties, okay, that you can use to edit your picture. Have you seen? Have you seen? I've just added in more blue. Have you seen? Here is cyan, magenta, yellow, and the same bar, you see it has two color, cyan and red, magenta and green, and yellow and blue. So if I go to this place, it means I'm adding in more yellow, okay. And look at the results. And if you come here to, you are adding in more blue, okay. Good. So if you, this one to the same thing, green, I'm adding in more green, I'm adding in more magenta, okay. Good. And this one to more red, more cyan, okay. Good. So you need to control it carefully in order to get the best results after printing, okay. Yeah, we can switch it and see the difference. You see? Yeah. You see? Yeah. So that is that. So it continues like that. It continues like that. All these ones are also auto color. Okay, it's auto color. Let's check the auto color, the settings that it gives as we compare to the original. Have you seen? Good. Then let's go to step back, then come to there again, then come to auto contrast. That one to you see any much difference. Okay, then let's go to step back and come to auto tone. Okay, auto tone, let's check. Okay, yeah, but let's do this one and see how you get the differences. Let me delete this one let me create another layer. Then I'll name this one auto color. The first one is what auto tone, auto contrast, auto color. So auto tone, that's the first one. Okay, it means I'm coming to apply only auto tone on this one. So this one is selected. Come here, auto tone. Okay, this one is selected. Okay, let me put off this one. Okay, this one is selected. I've applied auto tone on it. Let me create another one from the original picture. Okay, the original picture. So let me see the name there. That's auto contrast. Auto contrast. So on the auto contrast, we will apply auto contrast to it for us to see the difference. Okay, so auto contrast is selected here. You come there, auto contrast. Okay, then let's create another one. That one will be auto color. Auto color. Good. The auto color is selected. Yeah, auto color is selected. You come there, auto color. Now let's put all off and check it one after the other. I've put this one off. I've put this one off. How many? I've put this. That's slight changes. Look at it carefully. Now let me put off. I'm coming to switch auto color, and then we compare it to the original color. Okay, have you seen the auto color is on? Okay, I've put the main picture off. Okay, so this is the auto color. Okay, let me put off the auto color, then let me bring in the contrast. Okay, so the main picture is on. You see the contrast? You see some slight changes. Have you seen? You see? Yeah. Have you seen? Good. Now let me put off this one. Then let me come to auto tone. Have you seen? That one too. It's slight changes. Okay. Good. But the one that you see more changes, I think, is the auto color. Let me check. This one should be off. The auto color. Let's see. You see? As for the auto color, it created much changes on the picture. You see? Yeah. So that is that. So this is the auto color. This is the main picture. Auto color, main picture. So sometimes the auto settings also, you can use that one to adjust your picture. Yeah, so that is that for the picture. And let's say if you want to draw any shape also in Photoshop, you can use this one. When you come here, we have pen tool. Okay, you take it, then you come up here, you change it to shape, then you can just draw it, and you see it to automatically fill the color. When you finish, you click on pick tool. Okay, once it is shaped, okay, when you click here, you see the filling of that shape will come here. Okay, that is white. See, so you can just change it because it was shaped. You just click on shape, then you see the colors will come up here, then you change it. You can remove the color by clicking on this one. You see, you can fill it. Good. So first of all, we know we can use this one to draw any shape that we want. Okay, let me put it aside here. You can also use the main shapes here. Okay, that's rectangle, rounded rectangle. It continues like that. You draw it, automatically the color will come up here, like I was telling you, and you change it. Then we have this one. Sorry, this one is a gradient. That one, you can make the colors Okay, and just control it from here. Okay, good. And I use this one to control it. Good. Now let me go back, else there should be more. Okay, then we have a polygon also. There are many shapes that we can draw. Okay, it continues like that. Let me go back. Then we have when you come here, come to custom shape. There are shapes that they have already customized. Okay, and you select the custom shape. Then you come here. You see, when you select this one, have you seen this one? We come here. You see, there are many shapes here. Okay, let me go there again. Pick two. Click on here, custom shape. Have you seen? It will show here. Okay, so there are many shapes there that you can choose that are customized. Okay, you can open it here. Go to settings. Okay, we have all shapes. It will bring all the shapes here. We have animals. It brings only animal shapes. Okay, then go to OK. Have you seen? Come there, then you choose let's say music. It will bring musical shapes. Okay, then if you want all, you come here, you choose all, then press OK. Then all the shapes will come under right here. Okay, and all the shapes will come here, like this one. Choose it. Okay, and remember, anyone that you choose, it will create, or anything being object, text, image, shape. As soon as you bring that one there, it will create a layer here. Okay, so if you want to select, if you want easy selection, okay, you can select directly from here though, but it's better you control it from the layer tab. Okay, so like this one, I've selected this one. Then good, selected this one. You see, this one is selected. So like I told you, you can name every shape here, so that if you are going to select it, you know exactly what you can name every layer here. So if you are going to select it, you know directly what layer you are going to select. Like this one I told you is a city. You see, this one is selected. Yeah, so this one, once you also draw it, you can change the color by clicking on that shape too. Then you come here, then you change the color, or you can also come here. Okay, come here, that blending option, you can apply all to it, anything under the blending option. You have bevel, you can emboss it. Have you seen? Yeah, so I've already shown you how to control this one. So anything that you want to apply to your shape, your image, or your text, you just come here direct and do it. Like this one, I can change the color, you see, and you can also do it here. Okay, like I told you, click on this one, see the color will come here, then you choose it from here, the gradient. Okay, good. Yeah, so I think that is that for now. So viewers, that is how, or that is for now, that's little thing that I can teach about introduction to Photoshop as a beginner. So viewers, that's a little introduction about Photoshop as a beginner, and I hope it will really helps you a lot. So if you like the video, please kindly subscribe, you like, then you share, and if you have any comment to you kindly drop it under the comment section. And this one is just the introduction of Photoshop. We will go deep and see how we can use, or how far we can go with the Photoshop. Thank you for your time, and here still remains Omades. Bye bye.